order to extract the lipids from the microalgae, one has to first use the proper solvents in order to solubilize them, and then one uses proper processes to separate the lipids from the solvents and the biomass.
FUELPHORIA is an ambitious project demonstrating innovative solutions for sustainable fuel production across 4 demo sites in Europe. Demo 3 is located in Thessaloniki, Greece. Here, innovative technology transforms microalgae into biodiesel, paving the way for sustainable energy solutions. It all starts at the biogas plant, where organic waste from livestock production is processed. The plant generates CO2, used for heat and energy production and digestate, a valuable byproduct that fuels microalgae cultivation instead of disposed as waste. Demo 3 will enable large-scale validation of the entire process, demonstrating the operational and cost efficiency of microalgae cultivation and valorization for biodiesel production. In high-rate open ponds, microalgae absorb the flue gas, CO2, and nutrients from the digestate, growing efficiently in a controlled environment.
In order to cultivate microalgae, we need nutrients, we need sun, we need carbon dioxide, and of course the liquid media. In this area at Kolchiko, we have a very good example of biocircular economy. We have a lot of wastes from the nearby farms that are valorized in order to produce biogas and further electricity to the natural grid power. And we utilize the nutrients from the digestate in order to cultivate, as you can see here, chlorella or microalgae in general. In order to have very good conditions and a controllable environment, we have 2 high-rate algae ponds, 500 square meters surface each. With these 2 ponds, we have the capacity to produce 20 kilograms of microalgae biomass daily.
Once harvested, microalgae undergo selected lipids extraction by appropriate solvents, which are then recycled and reused. These lipids are then converted into biodiesel, a clean, renewable fuel.
Compared to other projects, the scale is exactly what is the difference and the novelty here. We can study at a lab scale the growth of microalgae in digestate or the extraction of lipids from biomass, the microalgae. But what happens when we are going to upscaling, to large-scale treatment, where we might have several problems, like different species that may grow, or the growth of microalgae is not the one that we were expected to have, or even the extraction might be very low of lipids in order to produce biodiesel. So what we would like to show here, to justify, to validate the feasibility of a system for production of biodiesel from microalgae, which are cultivated not in standard nutrient media, but in digestate, in wastewater and an effluent, which now is very difficult to be managed.
The biodiesel produced at Demo 3 has real-world applications. It can be used for road transport and island energy systems, supporting Europe's transition to sustainable fuels. This work is made possible by strong collaboration. IHU leads and optimizes the system. Algen designed and installed the system and now refines algae cultivation. Biogas Lagadas provides biogas plant infrastructure. QLab enhances lipid extraction. CERT ITI enables microalgae AI-based monitoring. And finally, VERD performs the biodiesel production through lipids transesterification. Together, they ensure a scalable and sustainable process.
The technology used by VERD is transesterification. So they take the triacylglycerols and other esters of fatty acids found in algae oils, and these are transformed into methyl esters using methanol and appropriate conditions and catalysts, so that we get the methyl esters, which are the biodiesel. Imagine this algae have a size of 3 micrometers. So the lipids are dispersed within the cell of a few tenths of nanometer scale lipid droplets. So you have to have access to these lipid droplets and get them, and this you have to do it in large scale. Our goal in this case is to try and obtain the best possible efficiency of the targeted lipids for biodiesel, and then use economic and green processes. So we will see the results.
With its innovative approach, Demo 3 is advancing biofuel technology while supporting EU goals on biomethane, renewable energy, and nutrients recovery. The future of biofuels starts here. Join the FUELPHORIA renewable revolution.